This is the Magic Hair Eraser, a miracle shaving tool and the latest TikTok sensation that helps you get rid of pesky body hair without any pain of waxing or, God forbid, shaving. This week I am putting it to the test to find out the good, the bad and the ugly, and to compare it to the ancient art of shaving. And finally, compare the results after a week to see if any of the hairs dare to show up again. So what is a magic hair eraser and how does it work? Besides magic, of course. I mean, it's all explained in the name. Do you know who invented the magic hair eraser? Albus Dumbledore. That's him now. But really, a magic hair eraser is essentially a piece of thin plastic spray painted to look like a lump of solid gold, so you could feel like the queen that you are. Unlike those peasants that still remove their body hair with all sorts of old-fashioned methods. Ew. The magic hair eraser uses glass nanocrystalline technology. I tried to research that to explain what it is in layman's terms, but trust me, it's complicated. Basically, it just means super tiny particles, okay? That allows the hair to clump together and break off from the surface. It's reusable and no refills or recharges are required. And you can magically just rub your hair off for 3 years in a row before you need a new one. And therefore, it is green and economical. So ladies and gentlemen who shave limbs, throw away your epilators and your wax strip collection. All you need is a magic hair eraser that promises to remove all hair painlessly with just one swipe or one circular rub. I don't know what you're thinking.
But Looney, the bikini season is over. It's not time to shave hair. It's time to grow hair. It's time to grab your pumpkin spice skinny soy latte and curl up by the fireplace with a good book while stroking your soft and fuzzy leg hair.
But for some wild reason, I decided to test it out now and not wait until the next season that I feel the urge to take my leggings off in public. So now, after you head over to your online merchant of choice, eBay, Walmart, Amazon, whatever, you may notice that when you type in magic hair eraser, a whole bunch of them comes up, all with different names, different colors, and they all basically do the same thing. Probably all made in the same factory in Shenzhen, China, if you know how Amazon FBA works. So basically, higher price does not necessarily always mean higher quality. In case you're still not sold on this amazing product, they have some seriously valid selling points worthy of mentioning. Such as this one here, for a bargain price of only 55 cents. Comes with a dishcloth because why waste water when you can shave your legs in the same sink while doing the dishes? Economy! All you have to do is slide it over your skin in a circular motion. This rarely takes longer than 5 minutes. So basically all you need to do is rub it in circle for 5 minutes and your skin should be gone. I mean, hair should be gone along with the skin, probably. Small and compact, easy to carry. Excellent selling point. It doesn't take up much space in a bag or suitcase when traveling, unlike the hedge trimmer that you usually drag along in your suitcase, or God forbid, a razor. Way more compact than one of these things. I could never fit one in my purse. Perfect for legs and butt. Butt? On Amazon? Perfect gift for relatives, friends and colleagues on special festivals such as Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Auntie Edna. Here, shave your hairy butt. I mean, I am so sold. Someone take my money now. Ships from Changpeng. Isn't that in New Jersey? Sounds like it should get here fairly fast. Can't wait to magically erase all my body hair. Turns out Changpeng is not in New Jersey and my magic hair eraser took a couple of weeks to get to me. And ta-da! Here she is. Isn't she beauty? Isn't she grace? Auntie Edna would be so impressed with this gift packaging. No treats, Rufus. Her top glistens in the morning sun. Or in your case, probably your bathroom lighting. No, Rufus. Still, no treats. On the other side, you have the nanocrystalline surface that feels to the touch a bit like a sandpaper, only a bit grabbier, if that makes any sense. Do you wanna get shaved, Rufus? I have prepared this little shaving setting outside on the trampoline so you can see the results better in the daylight. Come on, join me. Firstly, I have decided to shave one leg using the traditional commoner way to compare how much faster and easier hair erasing really is and how much better it looks, because it obviously will. My mom always said women with hairy legs are more passionate, and I can feel the passion leaving my body with each stroke of the blade. So far so good, didn't even cut in or anything, and we are all done in about 4 minutes. This is the result after shaving with a regular razor. Now it's time for the star of our show, the magic hair eraser. The user manual tells you to wet your skin before you use it, which I have done here. I read different instructions, some of which tell you to move in circular motion, others move back and forth, so I was trying a bit of both and a hybrid off, but I didn't see much difference in the outcome between the two. At first glance, it seems like some hair might be coming off, but definitely not leaving behind a clean visible trail as a razor does. It'll take some rubbing and some more rubbing. The plus side is that you might also save money on the gym membership since you will get a nice workout. They should add burning calories to their selling points. They also warn not to rub too hard, but it's really hard not to rub hard if some of those pesky hairs are just not coming off. Anyway, after 15 minutes of diligent rubbing, here are my results, and here is the side-by-side comparison of 4 minutes of shaving with a regular shaving blade versus 15 minutes of hardcore hair eraser rubbing. I had been diligently growing leg and armpit hair, especially for you, and trust me, I live in Florida and it's pretty embarrassing when you go to the beach and are now regularly mistaken for a common Florida man. I mean, I get it, there's nothing wrong with a female growing body hair anywhere they want. I know I should feel like a liberated hippie supermodel, but somehow I just felt like a masculine sweaty truck driver about to chop firewood for a living. But luckily then, I got my hair eraser. Now let's get rid of this damn forest in my armpits. I have to admit that the hair in my armpits is way more resilient and feisty than my leg hair, so I can imagine it being way more difficult for the hair to clump together in order to break off from the surface. But still, the manual says you should be able to use it on any hairy body part, so I'm not sure why absolutely nothing seems to be happening here. What am I doing wrong? I tried to add more water, more soap, and nothing. In the end, I just gave up and shaved it all off in a few seconds. Shortly after recording this video, my armpits were on fire. I kid you not, I was in so much pain and no gel or spray or amount of Hail Marys was bringing it down. I had also scraped the skin off my knee and both were still aching the next day. I took a side-by-side comparison video the week after to see if the hair grows back slower after using the hair eraser. As you can see, there really isn't a great deal of difference, but the scab of the scraped knee is still there. Will I keep using it after this video?
Hell no.
Absolutely not. And if that makes me a nature-murdering, eco-unfriendly, uncultured swine, I do apologize. But you're gonna have to deal with it. I like having skin, and it's also not very economical to waste all this extra time and water standing on the shower, rubbing the same goddamn spot for half eternity. My opinion is that even though it takes some hair off, and may or may not delay the grow back rate, it's just not worth all that extra effort that it takes to get to the point where they are all finally gone. It also states that the hair need to be able to clump together in order to break off, which means you need to grow them to a junior Chewbacca level before you can shave again. If it's just a few days old stubble, it won't work. It says you could use it on any part of the body, including the private bits. Please, please don't try to shave your private bits with it. Trust me, just don't. But don't let anyone else that has it do it either. Auntie Edna is going to hate you. The legs and the arms, yeah, okay. Just make sure you don't press too hard and be careful with the angled areas like the knees and the ankles. Armpits, be very careful and have low expectations. If you are considering purchasing the hair eraser because you have sensitive skin that gets irritated by shaving, in hopes that it will hold up to its promise of removing hair painlessly with just a single stroke of magic, I would highly recommend not considering this product, because although I personally don't have sensitive skin, if a Venus blade is going to irritate your skin, this is really going to piss it off. And judging by all these people's reviews on Amazon, I was not alone. So now, why are there some positive reviews? And why are there so many videos raving about it? First of all, when it comes to videos, make sure it doesn't smoothly mention an affiliate link in the description box. Secondly, maybe these are not all made in the same factory in Shenzhen, and some might be made in a slightly fancier factory in Shenzhen, meaning maybe some of them actually work better than others. So if you really want to try it out, do your research and pick one that has higher reviews. Maybe it depends on the hair or skin type. Maybe it works better on some people than others. Maybe I just did something wrong even though I tried to follow the instructions properly. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what did I do wrong? And if you tried it, did it work for you? Follow me for more bad life choices. Don't forget to gently fondle your like buttons if you found any value or entertainment in this video. And thanks for watching.